For those that do not know, there's this thing called the Carolina Reaper Challenge. What it is that it's the world's hottest pepper, and whoever made it named it the Carolina Reaper. And what it is that it's the hottest pepper in the entire world. Basically, if you were to eat it, your poop will feel like lava, and when you pee, it will feel like lava. So my friend and I had the bright idea to eat this, and we posted this on social media. I posted on my Instagram, but then I took it down because, well, you don't want to see a grown man vomiting and people crying and eating ice cream. But I'm gonna tell you my experience. So recently, this happened about a week ago, I'd say. Uh, my friend and I hang out, and my friend, we'll call him. Actually, I'll just say my friend. My friend, he offered it to the whole group of us. There were five of us, and he says, "Hey guys, I have this thing called the Carolina Reaper Challenge. Would any of you guys want to partake in it with me?" No one raised their hand, or no one said yes, except for me. I don't know why I said yes. I regret the decision now, but I said yes for some reason. So we douse in it. We grab the packet, and I held it. I find it, or I pick. I try. Should I say? I try to pick the smallest one out of the bunch, and my goodness, it smelled so bad. The second my friend opened the bag, I smelled it. Hooey! Smelled like hell. I'm not gonna lie. If hell had a scent, that would be it. But anyways, so I decided to pick what looked like the smallest one, but in reality, looking back, they're all the same size. But my friend and I pick one. We held each other's hands and we prayed to Jesus, Lord, please give us strength as we're about to make the most stupid mistakes of our entire lives. And so we chew. I put it in my mouth, we chew. He puts it in his mouth, he chews. Nom, nom, nom. It hits you right away, for those that don't who haven't tried it yet. So when eating this pepper, the spice hits you right away. At first, it's not that bad though, in my opinion, personally, because it felt like any other like spicy wing I've eaten. I'd say I'm pretty good with spicy food, but this one, oh my goodness, this is like a whole nother level of spiciness. So my friend and I began chewing, and then it got to a point where it's actually okay. It's actually getting pretty hot now. So both me and my friend spit it out into the trash can next to us, and then I started to drink some milk. But what happened was that there was actually a piece that was in my throat, and I swallowed it on accident. And I did not notice that until after I drank the milk. And then I was like chilling for a second. But the next thing you know, I jump out of the table that we were sitting on, and I start like taking laps around his backyard. Because man, oh man, the spice just hits you. It doesn't even feel like it's hot. It's just spicy. It feels like your tongue is like burning. It's like it makes you want to scratch your tongue. My face started to feel numb, and I started running laps. My friend, he handled it pretty well, though, I'd say. He just started kneeling on the floor and just like was just walking in a circle around the table while me, I was just running laps and laps. And then his mom and dad were there, and they were recording the whole thing. And he started eating ice cream. And me, being the genius I am, I didn't realize that, wait a second, there's a thing called ice cream that my friend had that I should eat it. But no, I decided to run around in laps, and then eventually I actually took off my shirt because I was sweating so much that I didn't want my body odor to reflect all over the clothes that I am wearing. So I decided to throw it out on the floor, and I'm basically running around with shirtless, but no, no, I had pants on, so don't get it twisted, all right? I was not running around naked, for those who are wondering. I was running around shirtless, and I was basically crying out to God, "Oh, Jesus Lord, please help me survive this night. I do not want to die early. I really want to be in heaven with you, but not today. It's way too early, Lord. I'm only 18 years old, as a matter of fact." So I'd say maybe 3 minutes pass. I come to my senses and I eat the ice cream that my friend is offering me. But look, I didn't get. He offered me a spoon, but I just grabbed it with my bare hands. I just put my hand inside a tub of ice cream. I scooped it and I just ate it all. And then I had a brain freeze, and then I just froze in place. Literally, like I crouched down in the grass, knees on the ground, hand in my head, ice cream all over my arm, my right arm, just dripping everywhere. I was just in my head, like just throbbing in pain. And I was at that point, I was contemplating my life. And that's not the worst part, alright? The worst part was not the pain. I'd say maybe 30 seconds exactly, that's when I feel my bowels. That's right, my stomach is grumbling extremely, extremely badly. And then in my head I was thinking, oh no, don't tell me it's not what I think is about to happen. And yep, it is. I vomited. Well, how should I say this? Let me elaborate. As I stand up, my stomach's grumbling. I'm like, okay, let me try to like breathe at first, but then it felt like a rhino punched me or headbutted me right in the stomach, and that's when I started vomiting milk, pizza, the macaroni and cheese I had before, and also the ice cream, and it was a rainbow of different kinds of fluids. I'd say just oh so many different kinds of colors, different kinds of shapes. If I was focused enough and I had my mind, I could have probably written my own name in the ground with my own vomit. And yeah, it was not a pleasant experience, but would I do that again? Yes, I probably would because it was probably, if I was not acting up, I would probably not freak out. And I'd say I'm now experienced. I can finally say that, hey, I've eaten the Carolina Reaper. What have you done with your life? Exactly. Don't mean to flex on you guys, but I had a record time of about 34 seconds, if I remember correctly. 34 seconds without having to drink milk or eating ice cream. My friend, he had probably almost a minute, but I don't think it was a minute exactly. Probably like 54 seconds or something like that. But yeah. So that was my experience with the Carolina Reaper. Let me know in the comments below if what you guys experienced, what crazy things you've done. But yeah, hope to see you guys soon.